Subscribe now, guys, to the Realist News channel on YouTube. USA, LA Street Ghetto News. This is from Tacoma, Washington. 2 people dead.
Good evening to you, Vanessa. Right now, Tacoma police say they are still investigating the circumstances as to what happened, and they would not comment on any possible connections that this shooting may have with some of the more recent shootings we've seen in the Tacoma area. But I did speak with one neighbor who lives by here, who said he has had enough, and he can't understand why the city and police have taken such limited action.
Around 2 a.m. Saturday morning, Tacoma police came to this multi-use building on East McKinley Avenue for reports of a shooting.
When they arrived, they were located 3 victims, one of whom was unresponsive. They immediately started medical aid, but unfortunately, that subject was declared deceased on scene by the fire department medics.
A 4th victim had been taken to the hospital by someone else. Authorities say it's unclear still what led up to the shooting and have no description of the shooter or shooters as of Saturday night.
I got up and looked outside. That's when I was hearing people screaming about someone being dead.
We spoke with one neighbor who did not want to be identified. He says he and others have pleaded with the city and police to help.
Try to get a hold of the city, and it just seems like nothing wants to get done.
No one from the city's communication department returned my calls Saturday, but the city has revoked a business license from a private club tied to Unit B and Unit C of the building just last month. Police say Unit C was being used as an illegal after-hours club when Saturday's shooting happened. Unit A is not believed to be involved in any way, police said.
Well, this has probably been going on about 4 to 5 months already.
Tacoma police did confirm they've gotten calls to this area since at least October of last year, but couldn't specify if those calls were related to this building or otherwise.
I called the cops almost every weekend because of either fights or shootings.
This neighbor says police in the city are not doing enough, and he and others do not feel safe in their own homes.
It's a matter of time before one of our houses gets hit.
Now, even though social gatherings are allowed in these newer phases, the simple fact of the matter is that nightclub situations would not be allowed here. So we are still trying to clarify exactly what was going on inside there. We will keep asking the city questions about that, and we will continue to ask the police about any updates on the suspect of this shooting.